Appreciate y'all. What it do? What it do? Man, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. I'm just coming on in just to update y'all. Damn it, it may be a little short. Maybe a little short. We will not do Rumble tonight. We will not do Rumble tonight. Hell, I wasn't even supposed to do this right here, right now. But I'm glad that y'all is popping up and showing up and about to show out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did say my name. Yeah. That's why you're around here. What it do, what it do. Oakland, California is up in the building. The Shy's up in this thing. The DFW, Texas is around here for Tech Ad Tuesday nightly news coming through the door. Appreciate that right there. Say you was first. I like that. Salute Detroit is up in the building since they didn't. Texas is sliding on through, hitting that like button. Say what's up, Pastor the 412 Clipsboro, Pennsylvania is in the building. You say wait, you came on around here. Yeah. I was doing some other things, but then I saw these videos, and I just try to keep y'all up to par about the case, about the situation, because it's going to be, in my mind, a long, drawn-out situation. It's going to be a long, drawn-out situation in Florida, in case y'all don't know. In Jacksonville, Florida, a player face has been distorted. The public is saying that law enforcement did it to the face. Law enforcement is saying it happened after they tased him and he fell on his face. We don't know, but tonight we will be discussing, they will be discussing and talking about the altered video. They will also be in another video talking about the use of force, to explain to people about the use of force. Say, Willie, my THC gummy kicking in. Say, my face numb. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You may just have to post on up like on the sofa or something, just lay still for a good little minute. Don't try to move. Don't try to move. Your head gonna fall to the side. Be careful. You don't want to hurt your neck. Say, hey, Sugar, the 912 Savannah, Georgia's in the building. What's happening? Come on through now. They say, let's get it. Say, coming back to you from Compton, from the 323, the 213, the 626, the 424, and the 310. Taco Tuesday. Priest, Pastor, appreciate you being around here. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, well, popping Pastor, let get 30 minutes of fire. The 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in the building. Say, on time for church. The 302 is in the building. The 612 is present and accounted for. Appreciate you being here. Show enough, do. Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn is in there. Bitch say, yo, Uncle Willie, what it do? He say, don't forget. He say, if you do a Sunday show, call it Hypocrite Sunday. I like that right there. Hypocrite Sunday. Yeah. She say, Willie is wearing one of my favorite WW show shirts out here. Say, hey, player, what it do? Watch. Don't it match? Don't it match my T-Moo glasses? Player got on the T-Moo glass, bitch, like I'm sitting on the beach right now. You know what I'm saying? Watching all the beautiful babies out there get wet with the water. You know, I feel like a little player right now. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Really do. I hope y'all is after 8 o'clock. It's after 8 o'clock. It's time for them little ugly children to be in the bed or at least playing the video games and about to go to bed. Hopefully they done already ate, because we don't want to feed the children late, because feeding the children late causes us to stay big out here in these streets. We need to eat early before we lay down, and laying down on that on poison that we keep feeding ourselves. Yeah, the 989 Saginaw in place. Say like the smash. I appreciate that right there. Seattle 206 is checking on in for my Tuesday night blessing. Say, we appreciate you, Pastor Willie. I appreciate y'all for just showing up all the time. Thank you. Say, what up, Willie? I hit the like button. You say, chat. Willie, speaking of the house. Oh, wait. Willie, the speaker of the house. He say, Kevin McCarthy he got fired. I knew that they was trying to vote Buddy out or get him fired. So you mean to tell me that they done got rid of a player, and that's not like the top news out here? I got to type that day in. Hold on. Shout out to Kwame for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Say Kevin McCarthy, right? Damn it. What's his name? McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy. This should be the top news. Jesus. Wait a minute. Damn, got rid of a player. This was 31 minutes ago. This was 10 minutes ago. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. I got it on the screen. Hold up, swole up. I just saw something. Wait a minute. Slow me down. The 4-4 is in there. They say, what it do? He said, call it a shame walk Sunday. Hey, that's another good one right there. I like that too. Sure enough, dude. Hold up. We scroll. He say, one vote, one rep voted him out. You lying to me. I got it up here with CNN. I got it up here on CNN. Kevin McCarthy oust as Speaker of the House. McCarthy has not thought about resigning after losing the speakership vote. Oh, so he got the wait. Kevin McCarthy said that he has not thought about resigning after being voted out of the Speaker of the House on Tuesday. He said that he knew becoming the Speaker of the House would be challenging, especially after making concessions that allowed one member to bring a motion to vacate him from the post. He don't even think about he ain't thinking about stepping down, resigning. Y'all can vote me out, but I ain't gonna resign. You can fire me, but I ain't gonna quit. Yeah. You can fire me, but I ain't gonna quit. You say, but you know what? If I lose my job over doing what I truly believe is right, then I'm very at peace with it. That's what McCarthy had to say. Listen, I'm gonna have to read some of this stuff right here. A little later on tonight to talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. That's what's up. Shut up. Referring to relying on some Democrat corporations to pass a stop-gag measure to keep the government open for 45 days over the weekend, McCarthy said that I know that they would make a motion on me, man. Listen, because if I'm not mistaken, he was the biggest problem. He was the reason that we was finna get shut down. If I'm not mistaken, right? Right. Shout out to people who follow politics around here. And this one thing that darker you folk are gonna have to do. Hell, give yourselves a thumbs up. Give yourselves a pat on the back because you made over 100. You're over 100 before 12 out here. I appreciate that right there. I think that he was the problem. I think he really was the problem. I really don't remember, but somebody please enlighten me. You say, Willie, you look good in your glasses. You say you're cold, boy. Damn it, I am ready to take some real photos out there, bitch. You know how they be taking the man photos stuff, looking crazy. Whatever stuff like that right there. But listen. This is one thing that us dark you folk, we really should be into politics. We got to be into politics. And I be trying to bring a little bit. I try to feed y'all just here and there and stuff like that so you all can get into it. We got to get into it. And I do know the majority of us, we really just not into it. But believe you me, it be some things going on out here in these doggone streets that you wish that you knew. You wish that you knew. It just be so much. You know what I'm saying? Gouts is real. Hold on. He said, it was personal. McCarthy says on, damn it, I can't even pronounce Buddy's name. Galtz leading the charge on his removal as speaker. Yes, because Buddy said, I think it was like a few days ago, that he was not gonna rest. Goddamn, he gonna try it again and again and again and again. I was like, oh snap, he going at a player as if like a player done took his little la. You know what I'm saying? Like he mad that he done took his girl. Oh, Gates is how you pronounce it? They should have just spelled that big Gates. You know what I'm saying? Just say Gates. That's all they had to do. But listen, I am going to get my read up on. You say it had nothing to do about spending. It had nothing to do about, It had nothing to do about everything he accused someone of, he was doing was, what he was doing, it was about getting attention from you, McCarthy said. It was about the attention. Do y'all think that they like each other or something? Hell, Buddy probably liked him, but Buddy probably didn't like him. You know, Buddy and Buddy. I have no idea what the hell going on out in the street. But anyway, we got to say that right there. We got to say some of that right there. But that is the breaking news. Whoa. That's Bill Gates' cousin? You lying to me. His name is pronounced Gates. Okay. You say Willie looked like one of those DJs on the Bohemian cruise. Like, oh shit, I gotta put my shit back on. You say I'm playing that Bohemian music. We on the cruise, man. We on the cruise. Link up with whoever you need to link up with, cause ain't nobody gonna know when you get back to the States. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Y'all, we finna go ahead on and get into this right here because I don't plan on being here long. We just gonna run through a few of these videos. I already got them set up and we're ready to go. I made sure that I had my stuff set up so we can go ahead on and just hear about the updates and the situations, and like the attorneys and things of this nature is talking about the incident that transpired in Jacksonville. Here we go.
Family members and attorneys for Lakem Woods are speaking out. They did so on the steps of JSO headquarters following the release of the body-worn camera video. News for Jackson reporter Scott Johnson was there today and also has spoken with Sheriff T.K. Waters. Scott, joining us now live at police headquarters.
Can family members and their lawyers say that JSO unnecessarily brutalized Lakem Woods, and they're questioning if they had the justification to pull him over in the first place.
So we question, did they pull him over right? Did they have probable cause? Did they have reasons to pull him over? All right. Good question.
Civil rights attorneys joining Lakem Woods' family on the steps of JSO headquarters. One thing they're questioning was whether JSO should have been following Woods. The arrest report shows the JSO gang unit was surveilling a group at the Southside gas station. The report, which has portions redacted, shows they witnessed the men exchanging money and say, "We are handling business." Then they started tailing the vehicle. During a search, they found a gun and drugs inside.
Quarters of a cookie.
So they found drugs and guns inside. So if they did not have no reason to, I guess if they can't come up with like a good enough reason that they should have been following them and pulled them over, then they may get off, right? Although we found dope and guns in the car. All right, got it. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's meth.
Meth.
That's powder cocaine.
Cold.
Fresh off the brick, because you can.
Fresh off the brick. Why?
Smell it.
Because you can smell it. Go ahead.
It's probably Fetty.
But
it's probably that Finney. You heard what he said. It's probably that Finney. Go ahead.
These civil rights attorneys are questioning whether the pursuit was justified.
They did not see any type of transferring of drugs when they initially were doing their surveillance. They said they saw some people communicating. That's not a crime.
Count money.
That counting money.
It's not a crime. They count money. It's not a crime. All right. Facts. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say family is loud and wrong. Dang.
That's not a crime.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not a crime.
And then they pursued them and they said, oh, well, one doesn't have a seatbelt on. Okay, well, if that's the reason that you're using to pull these individuals over, then the passenger can get out the car and leave.
So the passenger can get out the car and leave. So you mean to tell me that if an officer is pulling someone over for not having a seatbelt, you telling us that it's by law that you can get out the car and leave? Like you can walk. I don't know why you would walk if you just got pulled over by being in the car with not having a seatbelt on. Wouldn't you, once they pull you over, then they tell you, hey, you ain't got no seatbelt on. We just going to go ahead and put the seatbelt on. We're going to grab a little ticket, but we're going to put the seatbelt on and go on about our way then, right? We ain't getting out and walking. But I guess he just told us something. We have the ability to get out and just walk. Okay.
They started questioning the release of body-worn camera video and say Woods, who's on probation for a robbery conviction in Tallahassee involving a homicide, did not commit a crime by running.
They saw his waist. They saw he was unarmed, but they continued to beat him over and over again. Let me be very clear. Beating
They saw his waist, and they saw that he was unarmed. What do you mean? They saw his waist, they saw that he was unarmed. When? At what point is he saying he saw his waist, saw that he was unarmed? You can't really say that they knew that he was unarmed, right? He was running. How do we know that? Say, Willie, where is the snitch? Oh, you mean the SWAT hat? The SWAT hat, it just don't match right now. You know, I was like feeling my blue and white tonight. You know, I wanted to put on my gazelles.
Near the person in the head is not this use of force, it's deadly force.
Hold on. Let me back him up. Let me bag him up because we don't want to fumble his words up.
But they continue to beat him over and over again. Let me be very clear. Beating near the person in the head is not this use of force, it's deadly force.
Near the person in the head is not use of force, it's deadly force.
That's been opined by experts across the nation.
Now
You say the experts say that using the knee, that kneeing somebody is deadly force. Oh, okay. I didn't know. They ain't teach us that in training. Go ahead.
His lawyers have sent a letter to the Department of Justice to investigate JSO. This while Sheriff T.K. Waters is defending his officer's actions, saying Woods would not comply or show his hands to be handcuffed.
Well, that's a fact. He would not comply and show his hands to be handcuffed. That's a fact. Facts. Let's deal with the facts. Let's get out our feelings.
So they had no way to know whether he was armed.
Well, there's the...
They had no way to know. Remember, he ran. He fell on his face, stomach. Yeah. You can't see what's under him.
No, Scott, there's the unknown. The problem is, it's very easy to always go back and look and say, oh, he didn't have a weapon.
Yep.
But at the time, they had already seen a drug transaction. They knew he had a gun in his pocket. They had no way of knowing that he had transferred the gun to another individual inside the car.
That's right. They didn't know that he transferred the weapon. Remember, they found a gun. The gun that the passenger in the back said that he had on him, which he complied. Got out the car, handcuffed, no problem. Then you got to ask yourself, well, how did law enforcement know that he had a gun in the first place? Because they said they saw him outside, them talking and stuff. They did say a drug transaction, and they said it looked like he had a gun. So that was their immediate thought, which they were correct. There was a gun. There was a gun.
So when they're going through this and they're asking for his hands, they're trying to make sure that he's not reaching around to grab something.
They say he gave the gun to Willie. Oh, see, now if he would have gave the gun to me, I'd have did like the player in the back because like I'm grown. Well, hell, but like I'm grown, don't give me your goddamn gun. You better be 21. But if you just so happen to give me the goddamn gun, hey, officer, I got a gun back here. It ain't mine, though, but I got a gun back here. Comply, comply, comply.
And I asked the lawyers about that fake video that had been, or that altered video that had been released that Tarek spoke about a few minutes ago. They say they had nothing to do with that. They've released their own video that they say is totally accurate and shows the context of what happened. They still believe JSO's force was excessive.
Okay, so they say that they didn't spice up the video. Okay, got it. Bam. All right. So y'all say that y'all didn't do it, but law enforcement has said it's saying that whoever released the video had done did it. All right, cool. Bam. Let's go right here. We finna run them back to back so I can get y'all on up out of here this here evening. Shout out to Uniquely Designed for the $2 cash out. You say you gotta love family who talk back to the preacher. Bam. That's what's up. You say, why you won't get my gun away? You say, Willie, why you won't get my gun away? No. I don't know who guns got bodies on them. I can't play like that. Say justice for Ken. That's what's up.
Members of LaKen Woods speaking out along with their attorneys and members of the community on the steps of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office headquarters. This comes following the release of body-worn camera video of his arrest. JSO released body cam footage from 4 officers who all responded that day. Attorneys for Woods are saying that they've sent a letter to the Department of Justice asking for an investigation.
Tarek Minor breaks down that new newly released body camera video for us, and reporter Janice Harris will explain the use of force policy. But our coverage begins with News4Jax reporter Scott Johnson, who spoke with Woods' family attorneys one day after speaking with the sheriff. Scott.
Joy, last night at this time, Sheriff T.K. Waters told me that his officers acted in accordance with their training when they took Woods into custody. But attorneys for Woods, who's in the hospital right now, say their actions were unnecessarily violent. They spoke on the steps of police headquarters this afternoon. The large group says the sheriff's office was not totally transparent in their release of the video. And they also say there was no justification to punch Woods and to take him into custody, even if he was resisting.
There was no justification to punch Woods and take him into custody, even if he was resisting. I don't understand that little piece right there. Shout out to Quincy Eggs for the $2 cash app. Say, now you know they make the facts after the incident. You may got a point. Oh, you may got a point, because one thing about us, our brothers in blue, goddammit, we like to win. Oh, we like to win, though. Whatever it take, goddamn. Hold on. Let's listen to what he just said again. I don't know.
The group says the sheriff's office was not totally transparent in their release of the video. And they also say there was no justification to punch Woods.
No justification to punch Woods. Okay, all right, got it.
And to take him into custody, even if he was resisting.
And to take him into custody, even if he was resisting. What do you mean? He jumped out of a vehicle that was pulled over. He jumped out and ran. Running shows guilt. Whether you're guilty or not, running shows guilt. You have something to hide. You're trying to throw something. You're trying to conceal something. That's what is that? Interfering with an investigation or something like that right there. So they had no reason or no, and even if he did resist, he should not have been handcuffed. What are we talking about?
Transparent in the release of the video. And they also say there was no justification to punch Woods and to take him into custody.
I can give y'all the punching part, yeah, just a little bit, but
even if he was resisting.
Even if he resisting. I don't understand that.
The attorneys tell me they've sent a letter to the feds to intervene in this case.
We already got a petition in line to Washington, D.C., Department of Justice. Because this is...
They have a petition to bring them in. All right.
When you obviously see the Jacksonville Sheriff Office investigate themselves with the deal they got with the state's attorney's office over here, that because you would think in this case that the Florida Division of Law Enforcement come in to investigate.
Oh. So what he's saying that the JSO is linked up with the investigative team and all that stuff right there. So it's kind of like you investigating yourself. All right, cool. He got a good point. Damn it, let's go to another one then. Let's go to another one. He got a real good point. That make a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense if we're going to investigate ourselves. That would probably be seen as a problem. That would probably be seen as a problem. And I'm in agreement. I am in agreement that can be a problem, you know. Hold up. Bam. I got it. Here we go.
Starts now. Tonight at 6, we're digging into what Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters...
You say the footage is what it is, though, Willie. I'm trying to, give, the benefit of the doubt. I really want to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to work it right. I'm trying to... Shout out to Quincy Edge for the $2 cash app. You say, running don't show guilt. You making up facts. Well, bam. The running don't show guilt. No, running shows guilt, in my opinion. If I pull you over and you jump out the car and run, in my opinion, you guilty by something. Either you got a warrant or something, or you trying to get rid of something, or you just don't want to go to jail. Maybe you're on probation. Maybe you is an escaped convict. I have no idea. But you is right. It's not a fact. It's a opinion. You got me right there. Go ahead.
Calls digitally...
Oh, right. running implies guilt. yeah. Like that right there, it sounds better. Running implies guilt. It's not a fact, y'all. It's not a fact.
Altered cell phone video of an arrest last week. Right now you're looking at body cam video that the sheriff has given out. The sheriff says that cell phone video we're talking about misrepresents the facts of the arrest. All right, so the man in the videos is LaKen Woods.
He was released from the hospital earlier today. He is now in jail. News4Jax reporter Scott Johnson spoke with Woods' family and their attorney about the body camera video. But we want to go first to News4Jax anchor Tarek Miner, who spoke with an expert about just how easy it's become to alter video and how you can spot something, Tarek, that may not be real.
Yeah, we finna talk about altering videos, and I just want to tell y'all something. If y'all know anything about editing, if y'all know anything about photoshopping and motion, if y'all know anything about this here, hell, I can edit video. I can edit videos really good because I've been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can make something seem like what it is, and it's really not. So imagine somebody else with better skills than me. You know what I'm saying? That can do something. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. You say, I bet the family don't care about a player. They home rubbing their hands saying we about to get paid. Say not knowing if player won money. Say he not sharing with them. Ooh, say so if a player win the money, they don't even know if he gonna share with them. Goddamn shit. Hey. It's a possibility.
This is really some really good information. The sheriff says that the cell phone video showing the arrest of suspect LaKen Woods was intentionally manipulated before it was posted on Instagram. Now, the video resulted in outrage and protest. Now, we looked at it. It is a very small snippet of video that the sheriff is referring to. We spoke with a computer expert who says it's becoming easier and easier to manipulate and mislead the public with images and video. But there are things people can do to try to determine what is real and what is not. Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters says a portion of this video posted on Instagram showing the violent arrest of LaKen Woods was reversed to make it look like a JSO gang unit officer had just kicked the wanted suspect in the face. The sheriff saying the full unedited body camera video contradicts what really happened that day.
The intentional distribution of manipulated video is shocking, unacceptable, and frankly immoral.
The initial social media post sparked outrage online after images of Woods surfaced with swollen eyes and a bloody face. While the sheriff acknowledges his officers used aggressive force to detain Woods, police say the depicted kick didn't take place. News4Jax asked one computer expert just how often online images are manipulated.
I'd say in today's day and age, I believe half of what I actually see and less of what I see on the internet.
Chris Hamer is a networking security consultant and says while advances in technology have made it easier than ever for someone to manipulate a video or post a fake, there are ways that you can quickly determine whether what you're looking at is 100.
Did y'all just see that? Watch this piece.
Fake. There are ways that you can quickly determine.
Now that looked like, and he's really not that close to him. It just looked like that just from just a little far. Hold on. Watch it.
For someone to manipulate a video or post a fake, there are ways that you can quickly determine whether what you're looking at is 100% real.
So if you have an object that immediately reverses its action with no apparent inertia, and it appears to be uncanny, almost robotic, that would be a good red flag.
Other red flags that might include a fake or manipulated video may include awkward movement in the video. Does the subject's body language or facial expression seem odd? Look closely at the background. Is it blurry, static, or does it look out of place? What's the source of the video? Who posted the video? Do some research to see if the person or group is objective. And context is a key factor.
There you go, Quincy. That didn't look like he kicked him. It sure enough didn't.
Ask yourself, is there enough?
Just got to be honest. It don't look like it.
Context to explain what's happening. In the case of LaKen Woods, context that wasn't mentioned in this Instagram post was a previous confrontation with police and a brief chase before LaKen was taken into custody. Hamer says with advances in video editing and artificial intelligence, he warns the public to not rush to judgment until all the facts are known.
It's that damn AI. Boy, we got that AI out here that can edit videos faster than you can. And better.
The introduction of AI, and certainly AI-generated graphics, there are more tools available to the people that would present videos that are not real. The problem is the tool is only as good as the operator.
That's right.
Videos that appear blurry, videos that last just a couple of seconds, like this one that posted on Instagram on Saturday, and videos that are shot in poor light could also be videos that are fake or manipulated on social media. It's also a good idea to read the comments under the video and the comments made by the person or organization who posted the video. This will give you more insight into the motive behind the posting. Kent?
Thank you, Tar.
That's a good point. That's a real good point right there. Whew. Now I know that a lot of people will say, well, could the police be using the same type of editing software and editing footages? Yeah. Oh, yeah. One thing that we don't do, we don't put nothing past nobody. Don't care who you is, don't care who you represent, don't care who you work for. We don't put nothing past nobody. We like to look at things from multiple angles. Multiple angles. We like to think about things from different perspectives. Excuse me. He say, take the video to Quantico, Virginia. We'll get the facts. You gotta take that thing to the FBI out here. The CIA. Damn it, with it. Langley. You take that video to Langley. Yeah. Quantico.
Well, today we spoke.
Oh, whoa. Slow me down, baby. I thought that I had you up on the screen. Sugar.
With a former JSO director about use of force in situations like this. News4Jax reporter Janice Harris is here with the difference, Janice, between use of force and excessive force.
Yes, and this definition is important. There is a fine line between use of force and excessive use of force, and state law gives officers the ability to actually strike a person they're trying to take into custody, but every circumstance is different.
I did not watch Bissonnette yet. I got to watch it. Just keep on reminding me, y'all. Keep on reminding me. I'm sure they're going to try to watch it before the week out. Cash App Challenge tonight. Say, who will start it? That's a great question. That's a great question. Notice I ain't been saying anything about it. I just want to see something. I just be wanting to see something. Here, I just appreciate y'all being here. Here we go.
Stop chasing me for...
This is Jacksonville Sheriff's Office body cam video of Lakeem Woods being detained by officers. He has been tased and face planted into the street. An officer tells Woods to put his hands behind his back.
You hear me? Yeah. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
For 2 minutes and 12 seconds, Woods does not comply by putting both of his hands behind his back, and an officer is seen striking Woods. Though hard to watch, 30-year law enforcement veteran Tom Hackney says it appears to be valid use of force.
Portion that I've watched, it did seem consistent not only with the training from FDLE, with the force deployed there, but also with my decades of experience with the sheriff's office here in Jacksonville. The training is consistent with JSO policy.
Hackney said Woods displayed an aggressive resistance because he was failing to give his hands, and when his hands are under his body.
As an officer, you've got to control situations. You just can't hope for the best when it's there.
You just can't hope for the best, boy. We done lost too many law enforcement officers. Hoping for the best. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good. Shirley for the $10 cash app. Say, hey, fam, say still not in the chat, but my money is. Laugh out loud. I appreciate that, show enough, dude.
There are officers who have lost their lives from similar incidents just as this.
By state law, a person is not justified in the use or threatened use of force to resist an arrest by a law enforcement officer or to resist a law enforcement officer who is engaged in the execution of a legal duty if the law enforcement officer was acting in good faith and he or she is known or reasonably appears to be a law enforcement officer.
Shout out to Houston for the $5 super chat. Say, Pastor, check your blood pressure. Say you been off all day. Say angry vibes. Say check your personal issues. No disrespect. I ride with you. I appreciate that right there. Angry vibe. I don't seem angry today. Oh hell, maybe I do seem angry today. I don't know. Say check your personal issues. I'm going to do better, player. I am going to do better.
However, law also says a law enforcement officer or any person whom the officer has summoned or directed to assist him or her is not justified in the use of force if the arrest or execution of a legal duty is unlawful and known by him or her to be unlawful.
Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $3 cash app. Say started it. I appreciate that right there.
Law enforcement myself.
The family attorney for Woods argues that the strikes to Woods were not justified.
In this situation, you have LaKen on the ground in a prone position who's obviously hit his face on the concrete already and dazed. There was no threat of deadly force there.
As the
I said the same thing as far as when he hit his face on the concrete. In my mind, he lost conscience. In my mind, he lost conscience, but the attorney just said he was dazed. So, damn it, we is in agreement. We is in agreement with that right there because he hit that damn pavement hard as hell. It had to blank you out here. He probably had a stroke or something. It ain't no telling. Damn it, a blood thing, a blood clot, a leak or something like that. Shout out to Chris for the $10 cash out. He said, I kickstart the challenge. I appreciate y'all with the support. I sure enough do. Sure enough do.
Administrative review can...
Wait. Let me bag him up just a smidgen.
Position who's obviously hit his face on the concrete already and dazed. There was no threat of deadly force there.
As the administrative review can...
But then remember, we Monday morning quarterbacking. Yes, in my mind, he dazed. In my mind, he's dazed, or he was dazed. But I'm not the officer on the scene. You're not the person on the scene, so you still have to take it as this person is a threat. Now, I can be on the attorney's side as far as saying, well, maybe he didn't deserve the knees to the neck or to the side of the head and all that stuff. Maybe I can kind of sort of agree with that right there. Yeah. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash app. Say, bam, I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, dude.
Continues. Decisions will be made by JSO and civil court on the actions of Woods and the officers involved. And it's unclear.
So we just saw, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 knees to the head? 4 knees to, like, this area here. / head, because it is a knee, so it could have hit head and it could have hit like right in between here, but we don't know. Hold on. Right here.
Administrative review continues. Decisions will be made by JSO and civil court on the actions of Woods and the officers involved. And it's
now, one of the biggest reasons that I did this here tonight, because I do want to say something else. Shout out to R. Escobar for the $5 cash app. He said, here's a couple dollars for your hard work, player. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough do. I am going to say this right here. By me keep watching it, like I'm saying, from what I saw, it looked like a knee going right in here. But I have to also be honest. It also looked like he was possibly kneed in the face, on the side of the face. And by me saying that, it possibly caused the swelling. I know, right? I know. But I've watched it multiple times, and I'm like, it's a possibility now. It's a possibility. Shout out to Calvin for the $3 cash app. Say, I'm in this challenge. I appreciate that right there. You know, see, we can look at things from multiple angles. We can, you know, we can change our thought processes sometime because of what we see, and we can look at things and damn it, you can see something the first time, but you don't see it like the second time, or, you know.
These decisions will be made by JSO and civil court on the actions of Woods and the officers involved. And it's unclear.
He gave him 4 knees. Damn. Shout out to Uniquely Designed for the $3 cash app. Say, I match your 3 for my brown sugar, baby. I appreciate that right now.
Hear how long this review will last, but it's important to note that officers can strike a person they are trying to arrest if that person does not comply. However,
A law enforcement officer can strike a person if they choose to not comply. I hope everybody understands that. But you just can't be striking people in an unlawful way, I think. Yeah. I think she's going to say something like that.
Trying to arrest if that person does not comply. However, again, every situation is different. Joy?
Yes. Every situation is different. So you can strike somebody, but you got to strike somebody according to your training. The knee, I'm under the belief that the knee is training. The knee is training. Shout out to Alvin for the $10 cash out. You say for the support, Pastor. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. You say old sexy reporters out here. But listen. This is going to be long and drawn out. I promise you that. I promise you. People is not going to let this one right here go because we really want to see what is going to happen. We really want to see this right here. But I think one of the biggest problems that we are going, no, it's not going to be a problem. It is going to be this right here. If they sue and they settle, we're not going to hear anything. We're not going to hear anything from the family. Because if I'm not mistaken, with the settlements, there is like a hush order or some shit like that right there. You have to be quiet. Hold on. I see something else. You have to be quiet. You cannot publicly speak about it, if I'm not mistaken.
The family of the man seen in.
And then it's like the real sad part is then the public is not going to be able to really hear how the family feels. You say 50 million, boy, you fame like a rapper. I'm trying to tell you, man, that's going to be the most expensive act. Listen, if they get the millions, off this right here, I don't think that he is going to be upset about the whole situation. I really don't think the family is going to be upset about the whole situation. Yes, an NDA, because we've seen it time and time again. After the families have been paid out, you hear nothing else. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $3 cash out. You say throw this in the trampoline, or damn it. Throw this in the tambourine for this challenge, Pastor. I appreciate that right there. I was like, I know that doggone word. Now y'all know how I be feeling out here in these streets. You say, oh, do he still get charged? Now, well, they're gonna have to charge him to like complete the whole situation. I do believe even if they pay him out, he still will have to be charged with at least fleeing and resisting police and with drugs and being on parole and or probation. Being around firearms and drugs while on probation. That's a charge in itself too. Shout out to Deshae for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Say, what about the brick of pie, the Willie? Yeah. That, the fentanyl, and the meth. Yeah. Unless one of the other people take the charge, they all finna be charged with that right there. Yes, he violated probation. Yes. Sure enough did. Yep. Now, I have not watched this video, but we're finna go ahead on and put it up because it seems like this is a video where the attorneys and stuff is talking just a tad bit more than we had them in the other videos. Let's see what's going on.
In a viral Jacksonville Sheriff's Office arrest video is calling for full transparency from police.
The family of Lakean Woods held a news conference today with their attorneys after the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office released body cam footage of the moments surrounding the arrest.
Those knees to the face, they try to kick in his skull. Okay, and it's problematic.
Now, again, like I said, I can't tell whether it's right in here or it's to the face. I don't know. Maybe we have to wait until the other webcam, the body cam, is released for me to say, all right, damn, he was kneeing him in the face. Now that's something different.
So here's 3 things to know about this developing story. We've been following this since Friday night when cell phone video showing Lakean Woods began circulating on social media. That video showing his arrest. The video shows officers restraining Woods, whose face is bloody and swollen.
And on Monday,
cell phone video of arrest began circulating on Friday. Monday, the sheriff released the portion of the body cam, and one officer involved killed. Whoa. One officer involved killed Jamie Johnson. Who the hell is Jamie Johnson? We may have to look that person up. Shout out to Quincy X for the $2 cash out. You say masses not on your side on this one, Officer Friendly. You right about that.
Monday, Sheriff T.K. Waters held a news conference releasing portions of the body cam video from 2 of the officers involved.
We're going to have to look into Jamie Johnson.
Waters says the officer's use of force is under review, but also stated, quote, just because force is ugly does not mean it is unlawful.
And one of the officers who was there is Officer Josue Garriga, the same officer who shot and killed 22-year-old Jamie Johnson, a FAMU student, during a 2019 traffic stop.
On your side, Tia Collins joins us live now in downtown Jacksonville. She's just down the street from where Woods' family held that news conference earlier today.
And Tia, I know you've been following this story closely. What is the family's message tonight?
Yeah, I was standing with the family on the steps of JSO headquarters as they protested against this arrest. An attorney representing Lakean Woods said he had the chance to talk with Woods earlier today, and he says at this time Woods is in a lot of pain and still suffering from injuries they say related to the arrest. Now they are calling for accountability.
We are here to hold everyone accountable.
Woods' family and attorneys protested on the steps of JSO headquarters, saying they have no doubt that the use of force during Woods' arrest was excessive.
In this situation, you have Lakean on the ground in a prone position, who's obviously hit his face on the concrete already and dazed. There was no threat of deadly force there. The argument, they're saying that, oh, he can see his hands, the waist. But you can see in the video, he's flipped over multiple times.
JSO released full body-worn camera footage.
Okay, as we see multiple times, he flipped over. So what he trying to tell us, because his body kept flipping over, that we see that he don't have a gun. I don't know how many of these you all have saw, like the videos and all this stuff right here, or even if you have been in the community and you seen people walk past you. Have y'all seen the footage to where I showed y'all to where the young folks is carrying AR-15s with the clip in their skinny jeans? You could not see the AR-15 until they pulled the AR-15 out of skinny jeans with the clip in it. I don't know how Buddy did that right there, but that's what was on the screen. So just because somebody's flipped over a few times, it does not mean that they don't have a firearm. It really don't. Now, I know what you're thinking. Willie, those look like sweats. And you right. Still don't mean that you know that this person don't have a firearm. They make all type of gun carrying things. Damn it, I can't even think of the name. Gun carrying holsters and all type stuff now, to where you can't, if you can have it in your bra. You can have your shirt off. For the ladies, you can have your shirt off, and they have the new holsters to where it can be inside of your damn bra and you can't even tell that there's a gun there. Shout out to CC World for the 199 super chat. She say, Willie, if he was dazed, lay there and get cuffed. I don't know why he just didn't do that. I have no idea.
From each of the 4 officers reported as striking Woods. A 5th video was also released from a responding officer. In these videos, you can hear the officer who chased and tased Woods ask for his hands.
3 task force units.
Give me your hands.
Y'all give us some updates. Y'all
Behind your back.
travel.
All right, let me do
it.
Detective Garriga, who is seen kneeing Woods in the head area, was also the officer who killed Jamie Johnson, a 22-year-old FAMU student in 2019. Johnson was shot 4 times by Garriga after he was pulled over for a seatbelt violation. Garriga's case was cleared by the state attorney's office as justified.
Now I got to say this now. According to being able to see it better now, he could have got swelled up off them knees. He could have got swelled up off them knees. This one piece right here was a better shot. And I don't understand because it's the same video that I've been watching, but for some reason, I can see it better. I have no idea. But it's a possibility. Shout out to Dark Mass Jr. for the $5. Cash App, say peace OG. I appreciate that right there. Show enough, dude. Here we go.
2019. Johnson was shot 4 times by Garriga after he was pulled over for a seatbelt violation. Garriga's case was cleared by the state attorney's
It's possible. It's possible.
office as justified. Johnson's mom was there supporting the Woods family.
It's a repeated cycle with him, you know, and we thought they were going to do something, but apparently they just give him a slap on the wrist. Why shouldn't officers be held accountable for their actions as well?
As far as Woods' injuries seen in this viral mugshot.
Still able to walk, but he's not doing well. He is dizzy when he walks. He still has headaches from the beatdown, and he has a ruptured kidney.
Now, First Coast News has not received any official word on the injuries of Lakean Woods. We talked to the sheriff yesterday during a press conference who said that these actions are under administrative review, but at this time the officers are still working. The sheriff saying yesterday that at this time he believes the actions to be justified.
You believe the actions to be justified. You say that you're like a shirt. You say what you not finna do is a phrase. I'm guessing this is saying like an African American phrase that lets you know you got real. Proceed with caution.
His mom was there supporting the Woods family.
Okay.
It's a repeated cycle with him, you know, and we thought they were going to do something, but apparently they just give him a slap on the wrist.
Say the curb ain't do all that. You might be right. You might be right.
Why shouldn't officers be held accountable for their actions as well?
As far as Woods' injuries seen in this.
My thing is the way that both and this is the argument that I was making earlier. The way both of his eyes is closed, it's like they're perfect. It's like they match one another. They match one another. But until I can see the officer who was kneeing him, the one who shot Buddy back in 2019, until we see his body cam, which I do not know why that body cam has not been released yet, we need that body cam to be released.
Viral mugshot.
Still able to walk, but he's not doing well. He is dizzy when he walks. He still has headaches from the beatdown, and he has a ruptured kidney.
So they may be able to do good with the lawsuit. They may be able to do good with the lawsuit. Say explain the ruptured kidney though. Remember, he got tased, fell down, tussled. The ruptured kidney can also cut. Now, if any of the other officers hit him in his ribs or something like that, kicked him in his ribs or something, then that could have caused it. That could have caused it. They may got a good case right now. They may got a good case right now. I have been reviewing this. This have been under review. They making get that paper. He says already deleted. He say he still need to be in jail. Oh, I can agree with that. Oh, yeah, I can agree with that. Hell, he was on probation. He was on probation, riding around with that work and firearms. You can't be rounded. You just can't. You're just wrong. And he's on probation dealing with a case that's dealing with murder. All right. So damn his priors. We just talking about this case right here. They might got a good one. They might got a good one. You all can probably go ahead on and get that paper off this one. Yeah. Now, damn it, they're gonna make us wait. They're gonna make us wait. I have no idea why they making us damn wait right now. I'm anxious right now. I want to see the other body cam. I really, really do. Sure enough do. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the Willie Williams show, of the Night Nightly News show on this Tuesday. We're not doing Rumble tonight, y'all. We're not doing Rumble tonight. You say, now our tax money have to pay for his injuries. That's what it's about to seem like. That's what it's about to seem like. But through it all, this is his own fault. Oh, I'm going to stand on that right there. Oh, I'm going to stand on from the decision he made to run caused all his problems. It caused all his problems. And I do know the argument against it. Yeah, but Willie, it shouldn't have that. I get it. But he causes all his problems. But the police, they can't do that. But he caused all his problems. His partners, they scrape. They complied. Period, point blank. Y'all, I got to go ahead and get on up out of here. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I do appreciate y'all. Shout out to Marissa for the $3 cash out. You say investigate reporting the Willie Williams show. Love it. I appreciate you for being around here. I sure enough do. Thank you. Yes, your actions have consequences. And this is one thing that we have to teach one another if we have not already been taught it. We have to keep teaching one another that right there. Your actions, everything you do, whether it's going to be a positive or a negative, it has repercussions. Oh, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, huh? It sure enough is. Shout out to all the lovely ladies out here who was born ladies out here with a monkey. That means you arrived on Earth being able to grow breasts. Yeah. Breast cancer awareness. Y'all better go ahead on and get your mammograms and all that fly stuff right there. Feel on yourself. Have somebody else to feel on you. Have your significant other, your churn or something. Have somebody to see what that bump is. Huh? Check on yourself. Say innocent till proven guilty. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the great United States of America. Innocent till proven guilty. Listen, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here, man. I'm going to see y'all mañana. We will be back tomorrow for the midday news. I got to go ahead and get on up out of here. Got to put some work in. He says just the breast. He says just the breast. Smash it to look for the knots. Bam. Got to smash it to look for the knots. Appreciate that. Y'all, I am out of here. Y'all have a good one. I enjoy it. Hope y'all did. You say, do you have a PayPal, Willie? Yes. Yes, I do have a PayPal. The link is down there in the description. You say, I don't trust Cash App after my account was hacked. I wouldn't trust it either after that right there. But I do have a PayPal. It's in the description. It's in the description. I sure enough appreciate y'all. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash app. He said, that's right. Stand on it, Pastor. I'm sure enough going to stand on it. I try to tell you. Appreciate y'all. We're not going to Rumble. We're not going to Rumble. We'll do it tomorrow. Thank y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gone.